All right, so again, this is happening in Beijing, okay, in China, and then about 500 miles away in another small province, same outbreak. So what will China do about this? Again, they're playing it down just like they did the China virus back in 2020. Well, joining me now, doctor and former ambassador to Iceland under President Trump. He is now a U.S. Senate candidate in Nevada. Dr. Jeff Gunter is here. Doc, it's good to see you again.
Grant, always great to be on your show. You open the light, and that's what preserves democracy. So thank you for all you do.
Well, thank you, Ambassador. I appreciate that. You got an election, and Nevada is a tough state for Republicans. I think Republicans can win. I think you can win there, but it's a tough state. Do you fear that this is just another ploy now, that something's going to happen, the fear-mongering will set in, and here we go again?
Absolutely. Here we go again. Deja vu all over again. When you have the mainstream media ginning up not only here in the United States, but ginning things up around the world. And who are their sources? The CCP, or excuse me, their proxy, the World Health Organization, the WHO. So you have individuals that vehemently denied the truth, which was there was gain-of-function research in the Wuhan lab, and that's how we ended up with COVID. Using them as your source, your reliable source, it shows you exactly what they're doing. Their intent is nefarious. They're trying to get everyone to mask up for no reason. And by the way, we saw the Cochrane study come out in January of 2023, which showed that there was no noticeable benefit from putting masks on as well. So absolutely worried, petrified.
That seems to be proven over and over again about the masks. We've gone over this just ad nauseum, and yet the mainstream media still pushes this idea of putting masks on as if it's going to help. I guess my big concern about this story is we don't know. It could be a total nothing burger, to use Hillary Clinton's words, or it could be worse than the China virus. I hate seeing kids affected by this. At least with COVID-19, kids weren't really being affected. But we're not going to get the story out of this. What's your message to the media that continues to regurgitate talking points from the World Health Organization and the CCP?
Well, the mainstream media is going to continue to do this, honestly, because when you mix politics with medicine, what do you get? You get a strong dose of politics. And this really all comes down to their great fear of Donald Trump being the next president of the United States. And they will do anything and everything. Let's face it, it's flu season. That's exactly what we're seeing right now. November, December, January, February is flu season. What are the common infectious agents during flu season? RSV, which quite often affects kids. So the jury's still out on this, but obviously none of this is a coincidence. This really emanates exactly from what you said, a great fear that Donald J. Trump and so many of us, myself included, are surging with the America First message that they just don't know what to do. So what do? They turn to world health issues. They turn to China and look for help like they've always done.
Yeah. Look, you're a doctor. You would know better than I would. But I think there may be something else at play here as well. We masked up, we vaxxed up, Lord knows what damage we did to our immune system there. We sheltered in our homes, having kids basically shelter away from strengthening their immune systems. All of this could be as a result of a response to those crazy lockdowns throughout the world, not to mention, Doc, massive amounts of pollution in Beijing as well.
You just don't know what the CCP is up to. I couldn't agree with you, Grant. The jury is just still absolutely out. But one thing you know about the CCP is they are 100% unreliable. Anything that they put out there is purely to generate strength for the CCP, for China, and to hurt America. And they cannot be relied upon as our health experts. It's almost like asking Iran what they think about the war in the Middle East in Israel, or you can go down the list, ask Russia what they think about Ukraine. They have a dog in this fight, and the dog in this fight is world domination when it comes to China and the CCP, and their disdain not only for America, but their true disdain for Donald Trump. And quite frankly, the Democrats and those in the mainstream media will go along with it because they're petrified of a Donald Trump presidency. And personally, and all of us here in Nevada, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I've said it over and over again. They are scared of the truth, and they are scared of those people that are willing to tell the truth. And I throw you into that group. Dr. Jeff Gunter, Ambassador, it is great to have you on the program. Thank you for weighing in tonight.
Honor to be here, Grant. Best to you.
All right.